Yawhg.
More Yawhg.
Let's try and do better this time.
Fucking please. I will be the lady on the right this time.
The one.
Yes.
I will be the lady on the left.
Hey.
I'll have cat ears. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects us except us. Not one of us except us. We just keep living our lives week by week, unaware. Where you wanna go?
Okay, I am gonna start off by...
Your character looks depressed in those.
Your character looks very tired and very sad. Oh, it's you first.
Oh, I'm first. Alright. I wanna train to be a witch.
Okay.
Or do I wanna be a witch? I wanna focus on one thing only.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ripped as hell.
Do it.
Spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. 2 physique, 1 finesse. One day in between matches you stumble upon one of the higher ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
Doping.
Please miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share one of my potions with you if you keep quiet, she adds.
I mean... You wanna get fucking...
Don't do drugs!
roided!
Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while handing you her flask. Don't do drugs. Take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly.
Oh Jesus.
2 physique.
Is it gonna last though? That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
I will be going to... What's the other thing you can do at the palace?
You can attend balls, or you can
Or you can do admin.
Yeah.
No, I'll go to a ball. I look like I can be a ball girl.
Ball girl. Drunk from tennis. Oh, look at you!
Look at my outfit!
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you.
Oh,
Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in, he says.
okay.
Bad choice. We really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna give sex advice to the king?
He blushes a little.
Why would you do this? Why would you come up to a stranger and ask me this?
Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak?
Oh my lord, no! Oh fuck. Teach the king your ways.
Fuck. Spent hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward.
Don't!
It's 3 coins.
3 coins.
Later that night, you get the sinking feeling that you might have actually made things worse.
Oh no, why?
They say the last time the Yawhg came and devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families. Yes, it did. Alright, I'm gonna fucking fight. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Spend the week. 2 physique, 1 finesse. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground.
Tetanus. Tetanus.
As soon as you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into black smoke.
Yeah.
Within seconds, the blade is gone.
I mean, okay.
Way to kill my confidence.
Sure. I need a drink. Let's go to the tavern. Drink.
Look at your chalice.
That's a nice chalice.
You get wasted.
Look at the pinky!
2 charm, 1 physique.
Pinky's up, motherfucker.
Oh, it's the fortune teller.
No.
She offers to eat your fortune for 1 gold.
I mean... It went okay last time when I said no. Let's say yes this time.
Right. You spend 1 wealth. Fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail the whole time. You can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money.
Yeah.
That night while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile. And she hands you a giant sack of gold.
What?
And there's the wealth, she says.
What the fuck,
You
ma'am?
gain 2 wealth.
How?
Still think I'm a hack?
I mean, I guess not.
I'm very confused. Thank you for the sack of 2 coins. One of which was mine already. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it with a sickening crunch. Accuses you, I don't have money. How am I gonna settle if I don't have money?
I mean, defend yourself then.
Maybe I can defend myself with swords this time. No.
No.
Oh, community service!
Okay, that's not too
Because I
bad.
don't have money, so I gain physique
Yeah.
and finesse. That was better. The boring task takes a toll on you mentally. That's fine.
You lose one mind.
I'll just be
It sounds
the
rough.
crazy girl in the arena. That's chill.
I'm gonna stay at the tavern and actually bartend this time.
Alright. Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
You're pouring yourself a drink. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. Look at you, charming as hell. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and ruining the tavern's atmosphere. He decided to do something about it.
I mean, challenge him to a lute duel.
Of course. You borrow the bartender's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. Tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but he ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half.
No, shame.
He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm.
Hey, look at me.
Chaos. It's creepy.
Kelly.
Like, I'm so strong. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, June, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if you want to make it to your mother's in time.
Oh.
You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? I'm happy for Kelly. I'm so happy. I feel it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing. Oh, good job.
Okay, 1 charm. Okay, let me. I don't know, man. My character is all over the place this time. Let's go. Garden. Let's go make some topiaries.
Oh, buddy.
Hey.
1 finesse, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. One day, a toothless old woman approaches
Oh
you.
my gosh, this is the fortune teller.
I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
I'm not really a bean fan, so no thank you.
She walks away disappointed. There's no such thing as magic beans, you mutter to yourself. Get my mind. Getting there.
Strong.
Right. So strong. One day while running the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, miss, I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or two? Referring to the burly guy next to you. I'll accept this challenge. I'm strong.
Strong.
Let's do this! He screams.
Jesus, okay.
Takes a swing at your head. You punch his fist as it's coming towards you. You can hear the bones in the fighter's hand crack.
Oh my word.
He runs away whimpering. That was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
the
one
poor
charm.
dude.
Dang!
I mean, that was his fault. That was entirely his fault. I will do a ball. Let's go to the palace. Attend the ball.
2 charm, 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. Teach you everything I know for a small sum.
I mean, yeah, fucking teach me how to juggle.
Spend the day with the jester practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. 2 finesse.
Sweet.
2 finesse. You happily paid the jester for his services. You lose 1
Nice.
wealth. That was worth it.
That was very worth it.
Strong.
The strong must gain.
Nothing out of the ordinary happens to you this week. Alright.
Okay.
I did all of the arena things, I guess.
I am going to go have a drink. There must be a good work-life balance.
You spend the whole week getting wasted. You used up all your vacation days. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence.
I mean, break up the fight. I'm not about this violence.
You jump on top of the table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Before you know it, everybody has calmed down and is chatting to one another like nothing ever happened.
How?
Thanks thanks for that, says the bartender while slipping you a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth.
I assume these coins are fucking massive. If it's like a sack of coins, it's just like one massive coin.
The bags are super small. It's like those little cocaine bags.
Oh, the
Alright.
Yawhg!
I'm very strong, so I will be the builder. Why don't we build a town that's not this close to the ocean?
I mean, yeah.
Woo. Build homes at a breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors.
Wow.
This helps reducing effort significantly.
Okay,
You can be the leader of the town.
I mean, I guess. What does finesse do?
I'm not sure.
Because I mean,
You can
the
boot.
charm goes straight to leader, I guess. I could try.
You want to be the leader?
Yeah, makes the most charming sense.
Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You're so incredibly charming. Fuck off.
Helicopters!
Go home.
No one asked you to be here.
So loud. God. You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. You're not the brightest, however, and aren't terribly efficient at organizing everyone.
I mean...
Still, having a charismatic leader helps the rebuilding effort a lot.
Okay. And so...
But in the end... You did ring this one last time. Ew.
It went relatively well.
That's orange.
It's a slow fade.
While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to become a full-time arena warrior. That's already what I was.
Pretty much, yeah.
You slowly rise the rank, knocking out scores of fighters. Even one as great as Jean the Beautiful. Oh no! Kelly's! I'm so sorry. Before long, you become the arena champion. You travel across the world fighting the very best of the best. Tales are sung far and wide of your mighty feats of strength, of my fucking abs. Beefy. While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to celebrate.
I know.
You organize a huge festival in honor of the bravery that helped save so many lives. The first one is so successful, you decide to make an annual tradition. Every year, the festival gets bigger and more elaborate, and every year it costs more and more money to put
Oh
on.
my gosh.
You have to start charging admission, and no one is happy about it. The annual festival slowly fades out of relevance, and before long is cancelled completely.
Yeah.
You don't really know what to do with your life after all that.
I just fade into obscurity.
You were the fire festival.
I know! At least there was a real festival the first time.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I mean, that still wasn't great for me.
No, it did not go.
I apparently need to commit to something. Next time I will do better.
Next time, I'm gonna live a life of crime.